You're listening to Lexington Steele Live, right here on LA Talk Radio.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Lexington Steele Live show on LATalkRadio.com video channel. Without question, it is indeed October 26th. And as we anxiously approach the arrival of Halloween 2015, I'm in studio with the absolute hottest girl next door, or perhaps the hottest girl that you sat with in high school and college, Miss Sarah Love.
Hello.
What's going on?
That was a hell of an introduction.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I do this for a living. Well, I do other things for a living, but this is more than just a hobby. It's a way of life. I don't know. I just made that shit up along the way. Yo, so people,
good.
You can call in at 818-570-5085. Once again, 1-800. No. I'm just playing, people. 818-570-5085 to speak to Sarah Love with 2 V's, live and in person. Sarah, what's your Twitter so people while they're watching can look at your other social media platforms?
You can find me on Twitter at SarahLoveXXX. That's SarahLuvVXXX. I'm also on Instagram. It's mostly pictures of my cat. I say this every time I get
Wait, your
my
cat,
Instagram.
is that...
I have 2 cats.
Oh, yeah, then you have 3. See what I'm saying? I mean, look, I'm just talking like the regular guys out there are like, well, her cat, oh, yeah. And then
My
you said you have,
kitty
your kitty cat. I'm saying, okay, all right, pussy cat.
But my Instagram is Sarah Loves You. It's SarahLuvVSYOU.
Oh. So let me ask you, I mean, do a lot of your fans, are you oftentimes on, oh my God, my phone is ringing. That's the wrong phone call, people. You got to be calling. Good friends of mine are calling me live in studio, people, and I had to turn the guy back. But have you found that your fans, are they genuinely happy to hear, people can now, they know that it's us when we're responding to them. Right. How closely do you actually participate in it, or do you kind of, kind of keep it at arm's length, or do you just, not all day, every day, but I mean, how hands-on are you with your fans?
Oh, you mean interacting with them online?
Yeah.
I try to be as good about it as possible. Any fan who's ever tried to respond or talk to me through email knows that I'm terrible at that, but Twitter, Instagram, mainly Twitter, and Periscope. I'm on Periscope a lot, talking to people and inviting them into my home, basically. Yeah. Which is fun, but I try to talk to my fans as much as possible.
Because a lot of times people may be unsure whether it's actually, the people they want to talk to.
Right.
And so I know back, whether it's with mainstream artists, of course, they may have other people handling their Twitter accounts or their Facebook accounts or any of the social media accounts. It's not really them.
Yeah, it's 100% me.
All right, no doubt. So where are you from?
I grew up in Porn Valley, actually. Born and raised.
You're right. You're from here.
Yeah. Born for porn.
Okay, so let me ask you this. There's a myth that there are girls that are coming up that go to high school in this area of Southern California that literally are waiting till they're of age to actually get into movies. Were you like that, or did you know other people that really aspired to become adult performers and they waited until they were 18? Once they were 18, they launched their careers.
What dirty little girls.
I don't know. I mean, you look like you're like 18 years old, Sarah. I mean, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay,
so you're
almost. You're about 3 years removed from high school.
No, but I did start
4 years.
Yeah. I did start as soon as I turned 18, but it wasn't.
Hey, wait.
But listen. Hold up. Hold up. I didn't think about it at all until I was of age.
Sure.
And
you didn't think about it.
I didn't. I didn't even know that was like an like I didn't know that I could just I was already in porn, but I didn't know where I was at all. I didn't know that anybody would say yes if I walked into an office and said, "Can I do porn?" I had no idea how it worked. I was like, it's these people. They just do it.
All right. So then, how were you introduced to the industry? Because if it was in and around you without you actually knowing it, then once you're of age, you're like, what brought you? Because I like to get these stories out because there are so many stereotypes, and oftentimes as people describe how they started their career, it dispels a number of those stereotypes. So how did you find the adult industry?
So I started out webcamming. I started a week after I turned 18 with a boyfriend that I had.
You guys were webcamming together?
Yes, we would have sex on camera together in my parents' bedroom. Or not my parents' bedroom, my parents' house. And my mom would, like, periodically knock on the door. What are you kids doing?
Oh, shit. Nice.
It was pretty, the guys loved it. They thought it was so hot. But it was fun because the way it happened was he and I wanted to move out together.
Yeah.
And
move out of the home. Your
of
mom and
course.
dad. Okay.
And he was like, I think I know how we can do this before you graduate. And I was like, huh. He was a year older than me. And
so the dirty old man.
Yeah, I know.
Of 22.
But no, he was 19 at the time. I was 18. And he was like, we can do this. So
you made a little extra money.
Yeah.
So, okay.
We made some money, moved out. Then we're shooting so many webcam videos that I was just like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
It was just same thing day after day. And then
I'm sure the dude was having a good time with it.
Yeah.
But just one-on-ones, do you ever bring any other girls or any other guys into the picture?
No, because the thing with webcamming, at least through the website that we were using, you have to have all this paperwork turned in. Okay. And, you can't just hop on.
Right, okay.
So we never did anything like that, although I wish we had.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. But it was a great time until we got bored of it. And then I was like, so what about porn? what if I can do that? And it was mainly for me. I wanted to have sex with women really bad.
Okay.
And I'd never done it before.
Yeah.
First time I ever had sex with a girl was on camera. And it was awesome.
So who was the girl, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't think she shoots anymore. Her name is Gia Jakarta.
Okay.
She's got this, like, hot, I think she's Asian. She's got this big tattoo on her chest. And she's pretty hot.
Yeah. And that was your first time with a female and it happened on camera.
Yeah.
Nice. So now whatever happened to your former boyfriend who you were shooting with?
He entered the industry with me, and we actually just recently broke up.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So then he made somewhat of a name for himself. I mean,
yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, is he still in the industry?
Yeah, and we're still great friends.
Would you mind mentioning his name? Is that off limits?
His name is Jake Jace, and he's...
Jake Jace, you dirty old man. Don't you know that you could have been prosecuted for... I wonder, could he have been prosecuted?
No, because I was 18. He was 9. Or I mean, I guess when I was 17, he was 18.
What's the age of consent in California? Like 17, is it?
I think
or
so.
16?
No, I think it's 16 in like Texas or.
Be like, yo, man, you're almost statutory. Like in some states, they came and got you, man. No. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It could happen. You know.
Well, we slipped through the cracks on that one then.
All right, so. I don't know if I'm dropping any bombs here, but we like to drop bombs on the Lexington Live show. Sarah and I have shot a scene together, which is fantastic. And while we have Lexington Productions, we do have a title for the scene. We're going to hold that. We're going to kind of keep you guys awaiting our scene with bated breath. So when we'll let you know when it is about to drop. I'll make sure that I alert you all out there as to when Sarah Love appears with Lex Steele. But you've been doing quite a few.
Yeah, I want to say something
go
about
ahead.
that scene.
Let's talk about it.
I saw a clip. Someone sent me a clip
Well,
of it from the intro, from the trailer.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's so hot. It looks so fucking good.
Yeah. Well, okay, then if there's a trailer that's up, it's look for Lex Steele's Pretty Young Things number 3 on evilangel.com. If they ever got the trailer out.
Yeah.
Then okay.
I seen it.
All right, see with your own eye. Do we do anal?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Yo, we did anal. Believe me, I didn't forget. I'm just confirming that we did it. I didn't want to be presumptuous.
I do anal. When are you gonna fuck my butt?
Well, you didn't let me, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a little intimidating.
Oh, you just did a scene with Freddie Mandingo 2 times, right?
Yeah, but not in my butt.
Okay.
I don't know if that's possible. I'd love to try it.
Oh, well, who have you done? Have you been doing a lot of anal scenes or many anal scenes? Okay, only a few.
Only a few.
Okay.
I did do Mike Adriano though.
Okay.
And Chris Stokes and James Dean, and I can't think of Michael Vegas. I did that. I haven't done many.
Okay.
Anal
Well, so
scenes.
you got a nice group of dudes there so far, and I know that when the day that we were shooting dialogue for my Ryan Connor movie, you and Chris Stokes were about to do. You guys did anal that day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. I wanted to have Chris on the show. I know he's very busy. We will have Chris Stokes on the show, but in the interim, right here and now on the Lex Live show with Sarah Love in house, we do have a call coming in, and let's see who's on the line. Hello, call. This is Lex Still Live with Sarah Love. Talk to us.
What's up, Lex? This is Reg. How you doing?
What's going on, Reg?
It's going great. I'm such a fan of Sarah Love. This is Twice Off from Twitter. And you're looking so amazing, Sarah. You have a beautiful smile. I'm a fan of your work. And I noticed you had a picture on there, like a selfie in the bathroom with your booty looking amazing. You got a nice fit, sexy body.
Dirty picture there in the bathroom.
Thank you so much. God.
I had to tweet about it. I'm a fan of your work. That's a good look that you're working with Lex. I mean, man, that's been Lex. I know you. You I can tell that smile. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no. It was really, really good experience, and it was worth. I'm glad that we did it because I know that many people were vying for that first interracial scene with Sarah Love, and that we were lucky enough to make to get in that race for that.
Yeah, and that's been magical.
I'm so happy that you called. I love talking to fans. This is really exciting for me. I never do that.
That's cool. Yeah, and I
just
appreciate
want to say that
it too.
I'm really excited.
It's pretty cool. So what have you been up to? I obviously dealt with Lex, and how did you come up with your cool name? I think it's really original.
Hey, Red, her nipples are getting hard just from the sound of your voice. She's playing with them for you.
That?
Can you see that, Red? Can you see that?
Oh, I like that. That's nice.
We're broadcasting in HD, so I don't know if you can see those nipples, but can you see them, Red?
You can see him?
Very nice.
Believe me, because they look great from here. No.
It's very sheer.
So you wanted to know how I came up with my name?
Yeah,
So back when I was webcamming, when I was 18, I didn't know anything about having a stage name, and I never thought about it, so I just came on and didn't say my name. Then one day, once I kind of had a following on webcam, someone asked what my name was, and I just kind of froze, and my boyfriend was like, "Her name's Sarah." He just said it. And after that, it just stuck. I was just Sarah, and then everybody would call me Love. So, and there was one guy who would spell it like that. So, I was like, oh, that's cute. Okay.
Well, there's been many great Sarahs in the game, so you follow the great first name, and there's been a few very good Loves, so you have a nice last name, so it makes good sense. There's whether Sarah J or
Vandella.
Yeah, Sarah Vandella.
I just met her the other day. She's a sweetheart.
Which one?
Sarah Vandella.
Yeah. Now, Rez, where are you from, Rez? You're from Atlanta?
I'm from the Midwest from Illinois. Midwest from Illinois.
Okay, so Illinois. Okay, now, do they still have those conventions in Chicago? There used to be.
I think so. I've never been to one of those conventions.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of like, I'll only go there if you pay me.
No doubt.
I'm blaming you.
Cool. So, Rez, anything else for Sarah?
Yeah. What type of scenes do you want to do that you haven't done, or fantasies or whatever? Do you want to do like feature-length movies? Do you want to do parodies? I mean,
I think doing a parody would be a lot of fun, just because I've never done a movie like that before. I've heard the stories of other performers being on set for like an entire day.
Wait, so have you shot a feature yet?
I've shot a feature, but not an intensely long one. Like not, those 18-hour days that you hear about.
Well, those are soon to come. I mean, they're, especially in the parodies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good question, Reg. Who would you like? Who could you see yourself, or who would you want to portray in a parody?
Oh man, that's
If you
a
had your
hard
choice.
question.
No, it's not. Because someone asked me. I played Blade. I
You'd be a
played
hot Blade.
Yeah, I played Blade. I played Nick Fury.
That's so
Samuel Jackson of the Avengers. Nick Fury. So I played Shaft.
That's iconic.
And also I played Darth Vader in Star Wars XXX. So and then Empire Strikes Back, I'll be Darth Vader again for Axel Braun.
Nice.
So parodies are fun. So who would you, if you say, I want to play her in a parody?
You know what's hard? The reason why I don't think I've been booked for a parody yet is I don't look like anybody.
Okay.
I'm not like the typical.
You could be a
white
Kardashian.
girl.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I've been told that.
You could look like you could be right, Reg.
I'll be the baby Kardashian.
I concurred on that, definitely.
Yeah, but which one? Wait, you'd be the Jenner.
One.
You'd be one of the Jenners,
Yeah.
right?
I'd be the youngest one.
Yeah.
I'll start
I'm
going
down
like
for
that.
that. Yeah.
You gotta get some lip injections. Well, you could be the supermodel. No. You could stay. You could be the supermodel Jenner because the supermodel one's not all. She's not all fake.
She's not fucked up yet.
Yeah.
I'll be that one. It should be a Kardashian.
If she that girl needs to make sure she doesn't get caught up because obviously she's got it what they want. So it's like no lip injections. Either you got it or you don't, people.
Exactly. Leave it alone.
But what doesn't hurt? So, I mean, obviously it works well with a lot of people, but with but I don't know. So what else? Who else would you like to play?
Let's see. I'd be a Kardashian.
Even if it wasn't a parody, what role would you like to play in a feature?
Yeah,
doesn't have to be a parody. Would you want to be an Angelina Jolie type of character?
That'd be fun. I just like to be like a bitch. Like just like I want to be the character in a movie that everybody hates, and then at the end you just see her get like fucked and destroyed.
So you would be like a James Bond villain.
Yeah. And then at the end I just get fucked hardcore and put in my place.
Oh.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
We could put you in Guardians of the Universe XXX. You could be like the character, one of the you could be like the big color you blue. You'd be Zoe Saldana character, I believe. Right?
Gamora, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Oh, you know what I'd like to do? A Mortal Kombat parody.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you'd be who in Mortal Kombat?
I'd be Kitana.
Ah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I don't know if I would have to be Sub-Zero.
So,
Yeah, I would have to be Sub-Zero then.
Yeah.
A black Sub-Zero. Can you
That'd
dig
be
it?
hot.
They actually do. They do got a black guy in Mortal Kombat, right?
They do.
yeah, Jax.
Yeah. No doubt. It was like, no doubt, right?
Hey, I'm a Mortal Kombat fan.
Yeah, man.
I'm a gamer.
No doubt. Me too, man. But my choice is, I actually like, I love Mortal Kombat, but Soul Calibur is my.
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember
yeah,
that game.
Yeah, Soul Calibur is like.
Yeah.
Because
Soul
in Mortal
Calibur's
Kombat, you only move in a lateral plane. In Soul Calibur, you can move in 360
You
degrees.
move all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? So it's great experience. Anyway, see, people that we do more with our hands than just play with ourselves. We actually game.
When I'm not playing with myself, I'm playing with my PlayStation.
See that, Sony, call this lady up. Sarah Love will do you a solid
Yeah.
Awesome.
when she is.
So cool.
No, hey, I'm guilty of myself. Like sometimes,
Down to earth.
if I'm up late
I
at
love this
night
lady.
or I'm up early, I might game for a couple hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. So anything else you got, Reggie? What you got going on?
Oh, well, I was wondering, like, since you're, definitely the games and everything, well, what's, like, your favorite game that you played so far?
Favorite games I've played so far?
Yeah.
Well, I was really into Diablo 3 when that came out on PlayStation. I played a bit of Elder Scrolls Online recently, but I haven't been able to play it enough because I've been so busy, which makes me sad, but I love that game.
Understandable. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. But so right now I'm just all like Mortal Kombat X like every day because
So
I
the
don't
new one.
yeah
The new one,
because
okay.
that's great because I can just like stop playing and go to work and
Yeah.
I don't have to
Yeah, I know you
sit
mean.
there and follow
I know
my
you mean.
quest
Yeah.
for the entire way. But if I were to pick
Sure.
a favorite type of video game, it would be similar to Elder Scrolls, like
Mm-hmm.
the whole free world running around and doing fun
What's
stuff with
crazy
dragons.
is there is a intrinsic connection between the gamer community and albeit the tech community and the adult media community.
True.
You know, because adult media has always been the testing and proving ground for new technologies. And so the guys that are creating these things are also enjoying adult media. So if you ask any gamer or tech or tech person, they will have a laundry list of adult media stars of their own that they enjoy. Well, we do what
I agree.
sometimes we got to tell them, hey, we enjoy doing what you guys do. Like there's a couple
Right.
girls. Naomi Banks was a ring card girl in Fight Night #4. So she was actually one of the girls that came in with the in the boxing game. She was a ring girl. Johnny Depp, my co-host on Man Cave Live, which is our Thursday night broadcast, people here on LA Talk Radio. Johnny Depp, do you know Johnny Depp?
No, his name is Johnny
Yeah.
Depp.
Yeah, brother,
That's a fucking great name.
Yeah, he was used. They used his image for one
Grand
of the
Theft
characters
Auto.
in Grand Theft Auto.
Nice.
And he didn't.
Yeah.
No, it's not. He didn't get paid. It was in. Yeah, it was really because it was like, the symbol. It's so shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
it
think
was
that
just like,
that they
true.
paid him because Naomi was Naomi's deal with Fight Night was she was compensated, but with Johnny he looks just like him. There's no, and even
That's
the character
fucked
moves
up.
like the way
Yeah,
Johnny
yeah, I mean,
moves.
like,
Is
look at him,
crazy,
like,
crazy that they did that. But
Wow.
Yeah.
Did he like try to go after
I
him?
think
at all?
he did, but it was too expensive
Oh, of course.
because they could tie it up for years, and
Yeah.
their resources are endless. Where how much money can you spend to fight?
Yeah.
Right.
But they have yet to come up with a Lex Steele character yet. I'm waiting. I'll sign any deal. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you deserve your own action figure.
I do. I have actually. I got toys. I got novelties. I got a couple dildos and vibrators
Nice.
available. Yeah, a toy line was with the company Topco. Was the company that made the pieces. And at one point we had like 14 different items.
Oh, wow.
Dildos, vibrators, snap-on dildos.
Yeah.
And stuff for guys too. We had penis pumps, cock rings. So it was a nice mix.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'd love to get in on that, making toys and.
Yeah.
I see all these
Wow.
girls getting their vaginas molded, and I want one.
What's that? What is it? Twist? Is it no? Is it Twisties? Who's the where they mold the vagina?
Don't they do those through Doc Johnson?
Nah, but maybe so. But the name of the actual
It's a production
Toy.
company.
Flashlight.
Fleshlight, yeah.
Thanks, Big
Yeah.
R. Yeah, Fleshlight.
He knows his shit.
Yeah, right. The residue of shit. Nah, and they're getting more and more advanced with it now. Like, not only is the interior of the toy contour to the female,
Wild.
but as I understand, it's Bluetooth operational. Whereas, if you either you're watching it online or if you have the DVD, something where what the woman is doing,
I've seen
the
that.
toy starts to do.
Yeah.
How the fuck did they do
Yeah.
that?
I don't know.
It's wild. It's like, what?
What I think
Very
is
VR,
crazy is
virtual reality.
Yeah.
what I think is crazy is have you seen Asa's real doll?
Mm-mm.
She has
Asa Akira?
yeah.
Okay.
She has this.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like a sex doll, but it looks exactly like her. It's so lifelike. It's scary.
Now it's probably minimally $5,000
Oh,
or more,
yeah.
right?
Easy.
I can believe that.
Is it operational or is it just like static?
I think it's static, but it'll hold like where you put it. You know what I mean? It'll hold its shape. Yeah.
So if you want to like, you make it like in the horror movies, like where they have like the characters they walk upside down the door. You have Asa like all like bent over, like
Oh my god.
you know.
For the life one.
You know, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Mannequin.
Some motherfuckers would have it like you never know, man.
Yeah,
They
you
would-
is true.
Hit it all, but I've seen those toys and they're getting so realistic now. Where if you have the money, they have these almost robots
Right. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
You know,
like in Japan.
yeah,
And
like
going,
you can.
wow.
I read
Blink
an
and-
article, and I don't know how accurate it was, but it was like within a few years, we could potentially just have people who completely replace their sexual partners with these robots.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? Reggie,
getting
thanks for
that
much. I'm gonna
good.
hop
if I
off,
could do
Reggie.
that.
All right, Reg. Thanks for calling, bro. Let's talk. Let's talk this week, bro.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. And it's just been a pleasure and awesome to talk to Sarah Love. She's so beautiful.
Thank you for calling.
Have a good night.
All right,
Love
cool,
you.
Reggie.
Thank you.
No
Bye.
doubt. But no, you know, I couldn't imagine that. But for many people, that could be sexually satisfying. I mean, okay, but let me ask you this: as a female, since you know you being a female, right?
Right.
Okay, so if they had a James Dean, or whoever your favorite guy,
Yeah.
who's your favorite dude?
I like James.
Okay,
Let's
so
go
say
with
they had
James.
with James, right? And many people like James Dean. So as a woman, what could you get out of that? Could you actually? I mean, how much fun would it be blowing that robot? You know what I'm saying?
You know, I wouldn't be into blowing
Mm.
that robot. I'd make the robot cuddle me.
Especially
As
you
a
turn it
woman-
on, it probably warms up. You turn it on, you're probably okay.
Yeah. I'd make it fuck me for a while. I wouldn't blow it,
Mm.
you know, but I'd make it fuck me, and then I would make it cuddle me.
Well, you know, I gotta say,
If I had a James Dean robot.
hey, you know what? Battery operated, fully mechanized. You know, not even the real James Dean or the real Steele could keep up with that, because you could just plug it into the wall unit and tell it to keep going until you've had your way many times over.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be laid out on my back like a dead ant after the second nut. Like, oh
Exactly.
shit, I'll be good in about another 2-3 hours. Go to sleep for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But with the guys, if you're messing with a female character, say of Sarah Love, a guy could put the lube in there and then actually make love to the doll, smash, without feeling that he's gonna be told to stop doing what he's doing.
Right.
You're fucking me too hard. You bang, 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 and yeah, it could be worthwhile. I mean, but then the blowjob would be kind of boring because.
You're just face fucking, and
yeah.
there's not really. It would feel the same, almost the same as a vagina, unless
But guys are visual, so just the thought of themselves going in and out of a toy that's very accurately illustrative of what that person looks like. It could be
right.
It could be just for some guys just as good. Like anime,
Oh,
for instance,
God,
right?
I love anime.
Yeah, I love watching it and reading it, right? Yes. But let me ask you: can you masturbate to anime, or do you, or have you?
I masturbate to hentai.
Yeah.
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 Oh God, I started out watching anime and thinking that the characters were really sexy.
Yeah.
Some of like they got
No,
these
they
tiny
are,
little
like-
fucking costumes on.
Yeah.
And then I started watching hentai.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, it's hot, but it's just.
I got everybody on my Periscope laughing at me right now.
Because actually, my a fan of my girlfriend's made a really, really cool cartoon, and it's almost like an art form. It's such an art form,
Right.
It's like erotic cartoons. I mean, everybody in the erotic cartoons have 2 feet long dicks.
Their
Women
cum
have
shots.
big ass. The cum shots are like fucking.
An ocean.
Yeah,
Just like a giant wave of cum.
so where the minds of these the actual artists are coming from, and it's very much appreciated.
Yeah, I could come to that easy.
Yeah, we have another call coming. Let's take one in the meantime. And hello, call. This is Lex Live. You are speaking with Sarah Love. Talk to us.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, wow. Good. I didn't expect to get on air so fast. I'm
You
calling
are
from
live?
Hawaii.
A couple hours away. Talk to us, bro.
Yeah, I'm just a big fan of Sarah.
Aww.
And, her movies. I kind of never expected to be on so fast. I'm kind of speechless here.
Oh, you're so cute.
She has that effect on men. Like, there's no worries. Go right ahead.
I follow her on Twitter, and I see that she plays the uke. And
Yeah.
and what kind of ukulele do you play?
I honestly don't play my ukulele much. It's just a Cordoba concert one. It's
Oh, okay. Have you heard of Kamaka?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, those are like the Gibsons of Kamaka ukuleles that they sell here. They're like $1,000.
Oh wow, yeah, mine was only like $100. I got a cheap ukulele, I guess. Damn.
Yeah, no,
Do
like,
you play?
Huh?
Do you play?
Yeah, I mean, I play the guitar, but it's pretty much playing the uke is the same as a guitar, except you have
Easier?
four
Well, a
strings.
lot smaller.
So instead of six,
Yeah. Yeah. We-
I could never use a guitar. I'm too small.
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
like,
Especially a mariachi guitar. Like,
oh my god, I know. Hey, are you saying that because I'm Latina?
no. I'm saying there's
Hey.
some big ass guitars. You can play the cello or the viola. The viola.
Yeah.
Imagine lifting that motherfucker. The mariachi guitars look like a cello. Are
Oh
almost
yeah,
as big
they're
as
huge.
we're speaking about small stringed instruments. The ukulele is like.
It's tiny. It's like not
Yeah.
big.
do you have a favorite like male performer that you like to work with?
A favorite. I always say James, just because we've shot so many scenes together that, I mean, it's so easy to work with him. I've done it. I don't know how many times, but we just get on set and we're like, all right, we got this. It's just we're just fucking. It's great, and we know each other's bodies so well by this point. So I think any performer that I've worked with that much automatically goes to the top of my list.
Nice.
Freddie Mandingo is quickly getting up there.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm already about to shoot my third scene with him next week.
Okay.
So
Well, I have most of your movies.
Oh.
Wingman, Party 20.
nice.
True fan.
I like it.
The one
You have the
work with,
DVDs?
what's her name?
All right, Cole. Let's get it going. Or I gotta let you go, bro.
Okay, thanks, Sarah.
Thank you so much for calling.
All right, man. Thanks for calling in, man. Hit us back.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. So yeah, I do wonder now in today's environment when our fans and supporters and consumers of our product say they have, they have the scene. I wonder, are they buying or downloading, or are they accessing it? Because many people access it for free. I mean, I do it myself as well, but
You watch porn?
I do.
Naughty.
I do watch. It's and the thing is, but you know what? I rarely watch my own productions.
Yeah, I can't watch myself either.
Yeah. It's so easy to be critical, of one's, or too easy to become critical of oneself, and then it's no longer enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you do have to, with my movies, I'll sit in with my editors sometime on some of the titles. Sometimes I won't sit on the editing of a movie at all, and
Right.
I won't see it until the consumer sees it or the consumer sees a trailer. But more often times than not, I'll sit in on the edit, and then that's like the last time I want to see it, because it's after that it's like, okay, I'm thinking about, oh man, I got to work on my abs tomorrow.
I do that too.
You know.
You're just so critical on yourself.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I got to do more squats. Sometimes like, man, I got to put more lotion on my feet. My feet look ashy as a motherfucker. Shit, I look like I walked a half mile in flour.
See, so you're lying. You have watched a lot of your porn.
Oh, yeah.
You're like going off on all these different things.
No, that's because I don't make the same mistake twice. Again,
I
like the
feel it.
last time I drew my hair in on my head, and I saw where my bald spots were already evident and or coming soon to a theater near you. I didn't cut my hair ever again. Like, let me say, I was like maybe 2005 was the last time I tried to grow my hair in. And then there was two places on my head where I'm like, it's just not coming back. And then I saw an angle from where it was being shot. It was very revealing, and I was like, it's a wrap. So, that's why I've never grown my hair back in. Yeah. So you said you were Latina.
I am.
What's your heritage? Where are you from? Where are people from?
half sorry. I'm half El Salvadorian and half German Irish.
Wow.
So,
okay.
Yeah, my mom is full Salvadorian,
Yeah.
and actually, being a half El Salvadorian got me on the news, I guess, down there.
So tell me about that.
Tell
us all about that. What was it?
So I was just on my Twitter as usual, and all of a sudden I kept getting these people sending me this news article in Spanish saying, "Oh my gosh, I'm from El Salvador too. I love you. Look, you're a trending topic down there, and all this stuff. You made the news, and every man in El Salvador is talking about you, and we all love you, and we support you, and things like that." And
the whole country behind you. Yeah. For real.
It was crazy, and I don't really know how big of a deal it was. It's a big deal to me because I've never had anything like that happen to me before. But yeah, I still, it's been a week, and I still every day get at least like one or two people sending me messages saying, "Hi, I'm from El Salvador."
They hit you up in Spanish or hit you up in English?
Both.
Now, do you speak you're multi bilingual or?
I consider myself half bilingual because I don't speak Spanish very well.
But can you read? Can you read? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if your relatives speak to you in Spanish, could you understand them? Or, but you couldn't talk back?
No, I trip over my words.
Okay.
I trip over my words hard.
Yeah. Have you ever been outside the country?
I've been outside of the country, never down there. It's too scary.
No, I mean, let me tell you. But, no, like I don't know so much about El Salvador, but like say, a lot of people say that why would you want to go to Colombia, for instance?
Right.
Right, because people think Colombia and then the drug problems as an industry, but it's one of the most beautiful places to visit.
Right.
Costa Rica. People that think South America as either Brazil or but there's I don't want to go. I haven't been as far south as Argentina, but El Salvador, Colombia, Nicaragua. There's there are places that are so beautiful to visit and less expensive to visit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, I wouldn't mind going to Colombia too, because can you imagine how good the shit? Oh, excuse me.
You almost made me spit my water out.
Let me tell you something. I'm telling myself, I'll go to Colombia and never come back. They're like, no, I'm kidding. Look, Alexa neither condones the use of recreational activities such as the following.
I love you.
You know what I'm saying?
God.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Weekends. Yo, what are you doing for Halloween?
I'm going to be at the AVN Halloween party in Vegas.
Oh, people. Sarah Love will be at the AVN Halloween party in Vegas, which is being held at what casino hotel?
You're going to really put me on the spot.
No, because you know what? I was thinking about going. As a matter of fact,
let me look it up for you.
Yeah, I was thinking we were looking at the ticket. We are going to check into the whole thing. But we weren't sure what hotel it's going to be at in Vegas. But there's a lot of stuff going on in LA as well.
Yeah, there's another industry party happening in LA too.
Yeah,
I think it's
Will
also
Ryder's party.
Yeah, the one that he does every year.
Every year. Yeah, that one. And then we're going to probably go to the Santa Monica Boulevard Parade, Halloween Parade, which we haven't been to before. I've never been there before. I'm going to go there to that with my girl, and then we're going to go to Will Ryder's party.
Oh, wow.
And but the one, I mean, but hey, if you're going to Vegas, you can't beat that.
Yeah. Oh, it's at the Artisan.
Okay.
Artisan Hotel Boutique. Yeah, but there are going to be a lot of girls there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big deal. If you buy a VIP ticket to the party, you get dinner with a huge dinner with all of the girls before, and VIP rooms where I guess some girls are going to be doing lap dances and stuff like that. What? I'm sorry if you're going, but I'm probably not going to be doing a lap dance unless I'm drunk because I have no rhythm.
I don't believe that. That Latina spirit will come out, start playing a little something.
Yeah, you just need to give me a shot of tequila. Maybe I can shake it.
I've actually never known a woman that does not have some degree of rhythm. Women, you guys
I'll
be
your
move.
First, baby.
Nah. Look, let me tell you, I've seen seeing the way that you have sex, I know that you have rhythm.
Yeah.
Whereas we can both agree that there are men that we've seen that literally have no sense of rhythm.
Yes.
But I've never seen a woman that does not know how, especially if you guys get in that mode of seduction It just comes one hand in hand with something
That's
rhythmic.
true.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Dancing like you're horny.
Yeah, there he goes. So, okay, before you started in the industry, you know what? I want to get this question out to you, but we want to make sure our fans get to interact with you as well. Okay. So we will take this call, and I'll get to this question after we take this call.
Alrighty.
Hello, caller. You are on the line. Lexington Live Show with Sarah Love. Talk to us.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, first and foremost, man, rude to the Brez.
Who we got out there?
Hey, it's Big Rich, man, from San Bernardino, man. The 12D is good.
Yes.
Close by.
All right, Spring 91, number 2, Cabot Chapter.
Okay, yeah, Solo Dog, Spring 14, you all file for Dirty Boost Brez.
Wait,
yeah,
14?
What was that?
14?
14, dog, 14.
Nice. So, you know, hey, well, welcome.
I don't know what's going on.
No, we're having a little, you know, Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Incorporated, and we're going over. This is dog speak, so you know. But all right, team, go ahead, talk to the lady.
Yeah, Sarah, man. First question. You said you got in the business with your boyfriend, so like, how did that take its toll on your relationship and whatnot?
I'm sorry. How did it change our relationship? You asked.
Yeah, like how did it take its toll on the relationship? Like how are you guys able to like go through it together, and did it affect you guys negatively, or you know?
It didn't negatively affect us at all. Actually, we found it really exciting sexually. I think we were both just a really good combination because we were both really excited thinking about, you know, the other person having sex with different people, and we were both really turned on by it. So it didn't have a negative effect on us at all.
So you guys felt like you come home and fuck your man after you just had a good scene, like, oh, I want some more. Guess what I did today?
Yeah,
I'd be like, tell me everything.
Yeah, okay. I'd be like, don't wipe your face. Just come straight home.
Oh, dope. That's dope.
Now,
and also, how would you like explain it, like the pros and cons of like being a young lady who's a natural as far as, you know, body, no body enhancements, no plastic surgery? How would you explain that as far as like impacting you on getting roles and getting hired and stuff like that?
I've found out throughout my 4 years in the industry that there are most companies, or there are more companies that require you to not have any work done, in terms of like implants. Mostly like there are a few companies that won't shoot implants, like they won't do girls with boob jobs. So it's that, and you know, not having tattoos and being totally natural is a big plus in the industry. I mean, sometimes when I get on set and there's a girl and she's got like all these hot tattoos and these big tits and this big ass, I feel super intimidated. I'm like, God, I'm like this little girl, you know, and I'm next to this like a hot woman. But yeah, as far as business wise, it totally helps to be just natural.
Okay, for sure. And then as far as you know, with your ex, I guess, when you guys first got into the industry, would you say that it helped both of you guys being together and willing to shoot scenes together as far as just breaking into the industry?
I think it did. I think especially for him, it helped because it's a lot harder to get into the industry as a man. Mm-hmm. But if you have a girl by your side, you know, backing up, hey, this is a good guy, you know.
But that only works for about the first 3 or 4 scenes.
Exactly.
Before the word gets around about that guy in and of himself.
Right.
But it is a comfort zone and allows a guy to work with someone he's familiar with and build a reputation before he gets thrown to the wolves. Just as women are thrown to the wolves, guys are thrown to the wolves too.
Right, and those first 3 or 4 scenes are really hard for a man to get.
Yeah.
You know, because you're taking a leap of faith. Nobody's heard of this guy. The director's like,
But the thing, you guys created the perfect circumstance for a guy because he can reference what he's already done, and a director can be like, okay, I can see that guy can do it.
Right. And we'd already done
when I started in 98, luckily I had magazines and I did some work in New York that was on VHS and DVD, and I could show people. Mm-hmm. Now people can say, go to this link,
Yeah.
And, and people can become stars without ever even releasing a DVD.
Yeah, exactly.
Internet stars are born in so many different ways every day, right?
I just want to say that I hate the fact, like, this generation, everybody wanting to be an internet star and wanting to be famous on the internet. I think it's so ridiculous. Get a real job. Not everybody can do that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, it's lowering our standard for actual talent.
Dog team, anything else for Sarah?
Oh, no, dog. That's good. That's all I had.
All right, cool, man. From spring 91 to the 2014, it's all good.
Rudy Roo, bro.
What do you know about
Nice
that
talking to you,
91, dog? What do you know about that 91? Huh?
I know about that 91, dog. I know about that. My team is 9-7, though, so you already know.
All right, no doubt. That's within the decade. Last century. Last century.
Hey, in the 90s, we're doing it big, though, man. They made us right. They made us well. So,
all right, man, bro. I'll talk to you later.
all right, bro.
All right, take care, bro.
Man, I wish I know what was going on there.
I
I was like, this sounds so cool.
Nah, it's every now and again, there's elements of our personality. I was in a pleasure fraternity while I was in college.
Nice.
And as a member of black fraternities, we were members of that fraternity actively for our whole lives.
Oh.
So other people that in the fraternity, in time again, will say hello, and there's ways that we identify each other that other people may not, qualifying identifications, if you will.
Awesome.
So
that's really cool.
But yeah, so we're gonna get ready to get out of here because we are getting close to that time of ending just another wonderful session. But I wanted to get, you've been in this here for 4 years, so before we get out of here, what is your opinion on the forced use of condoms by the state of California? How they keep the powers that be continue to act from a position of authority over the industry in regards to use of condoms within state limits or county limits, LA County versus state lines.
I just think the entire thing is so silly. I think the fact that someone's trying to force us to use it's taking away our right to decide whether or not we want to use a condom. We're already testing every 14 days.
Well, Cal OSHA, to their credit, they come after companies for making sure that the workers are well taken care of. Their work environments are up to standard. So some would argue that what they're doing is no different than what they might do at a factory where they want the factory workers to be well protected. Argumentative at the very least.
I don't understand that because, okay, you're making sure that these factory workers are wearing, protective gear around machines.
Right.
Correct?
Right.
Machines that could cut them and whatnot. If I want to have sex at home with somebody without a condom on, I can do that. Why is it that if I'm creating a product and shooting a porno, I have to wear a condom? I think it's so bizarre and weird. Like, we're all adults here. We understand. We're not stupid.
Yeah. No, and that's what
it doesn't make sense to me. We're safer than most Americans. Like anybody. When was the last time any of those Cal OSHA people got tested for STDs? Right,
exactly. And then we're doing it on a twice a month.
Yeah, it's just I don't understand it. And the viewers, I've had plenty of people tell me I don't like watching porn scenes where they stop, put a condom on, put it on, and then you can't. I mean, you're staring at the condom.
Well, the thing is, I've always felt that it removes the element of fantasy from the standpoint that what consumers actually visualizing or fantasizing with the use of a protective measure like a condom. But there's always a flip side to every story. And a lot of people believe that what is happening is for the material benefit to the performers.
Right.
It is not, because it actually, if you want to institute a mandatory condom use, then that renders superficial the use of the testing program that we have.
Exactly.
And if you make superficial the testing program, the use of a condom does not prevent everything. Mm-hmm. So if you lose a testing program and a testing regimen that we abide by, then that's a greater detriment and risk to the performer.
Exactly. I agree with that 100%.
And the thing about it is they keep raising or getting votes and petitioners signing petitions without both sides or holistic revelation of the opinions. there's two sides to every story. So on that note, we're going to reiterate where people can continue to follow you, Sarah, in social media.
You can find me on Twitter and Periscope at SarahLoveXXX. That's SarahLuvvXXX. And my Instagram account is Sarah Loves You. SarahLuvvSYOU.
Yeah. And that's so sexy. This is your man Lex Steele at Lex Steele 11 as an homage to those of the Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Catch that 11 there, my brethren. We'll be back here next Monday. I definitely appreciate the fact you've chosen to join us tonight, even though there was Monday Night Football happening even as we speak. I'm your man, Lex Steele. I'll be back. Sarah Love is in the house.
Whoop, whoop.
Peace. And hair grease. Not for me, but... You're
listening to Lexington Steele Live, right here on LA Talk Radio.